Here's Calathes. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. He dishes it to Antetokounmpo. The three-pointer no good.
Boy, even though he missed, you can't give up that kind of a look very often.
Better to be lucky than good sometimes. Fortunately, they didn't get burned on that one.
Tipping off the second half. Here's Steve Clifford's 5. We've got Antetokounmpo, and it's Barusis in at the center, locking down the middle. Finished off the break. 11 points in the game.
That is such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
And it's one thing to get the steal, but to so alertly turn it into a transition opportunity, even better. How about him there, just bodying him up to make him alter the trajectory on that shot?
Definitely some very sound defense played on that trip.
Feeds to Cantor. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5-for-8 clip.
Your heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
To the left wing. Princezis passes to Barusis. Here's Spanoulis. He's got 11. Here's Calathes. Nails the wide-open jump shot. Calathes has got his first basket of the night. And the home team has possession. It's a three-point game. They're coming into this game off that recent loss to Atlanta.
Just looking at the stat sheet, they gave far too many free throws away in that game. Maybe it was the noise in the building or something, but they really looked rattled.
Well, Greg, I don't know if it was the biggest reason for that loss, but all of those misses from the stripe clearly had an impact on that game. When you're hot, you're hot, and that's certainly been the case for Enes Kanter. He's got 10 points and a pretty good rebounding performance from him also.
And Clark, he's been terrific in terms of his positioning and boxing out very well also, just battling hard on every possession.
And Cantor drops them both. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Here's Calathes. Out to the wing. Here's Spanoulis. Good. Great play by Calathes to set it up. 14 points for him.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Ladies and gentlemen, James Team.
I think he just sees some things that can be improved and wants to get everybody back on the same page.
And usually that, to me, is a good use of the timeout. I mean, if there's something that he's noticed that can give his team a lift, I think he's got to try to take advantage of that.
Gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. There's a screen by Cantor. There's the pick. To the inside, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
That's his second personal foul. At the line, Ersan Ilyasova.
And he can't get the first one. And he's good on the second.
Looking at the numbers for Ersan Ilyasova, he has 8 points, and he's put 1 3-pointer on the board.
You know what, though, Clark? It wouldn't be a bad idea going forward to try to let him do a little more damage from beyond the arc.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, Team Dancers.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Here's Calathes. They set the pick. Here's Spanoulis. An easy layup after coming off the pick. He's got 16.
Oh, wow. 4 or 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire.
It's a close game here in Boston. Pass to Canner. Just 5 on the clock. Buries the easy one. Cantor's got 6 points in the quarter. Gotten 4 of the first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. There's the dish to Calathes. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Princesses passes to Spanoulis. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. That's on Enes Kanter. That's good from Antetokounmpo. Second free throw, no good.
4 for 5 so far. That's their first miss of the second half.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. And Cantor throws it down.
And how about the execution on that play? The screen was set up in exactly the right spot.
And the finish wasn't too bad either.
Perfectly designed and perfectly executed.
Paparazglou, the pass to Spanoulis. To the middle, Barousis can't get it to go. Excellent D from Kanter. Gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Kicks it to Ilyasova. Korkmaz. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
That's exactly how it should be done. Get the bump, concentrate on the shot, and you'll get the bucket too.
Furkan Aldemir's checked in for Kanter. Now here's Antetokounmpo. He's got 9. The pass to Spanoulis. Inside. Barousis can't get it to go.
Good little 2-man action there, but they just can't get the shot to fall.
Yeah, but that was a beauty. Good-looking shot, well-executed play. I wouldn't be surprised to see them go back to it.
And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Pass to Prelzic. Savic, defended by Koufos, and he gets it to go.
And he'll take it right into the teeth of the D without thinking twice about it.
Gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Passes it to Spanoulis. No good off the pit.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
Greg, and that's been the key to this lead. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
Inside, stolen away. They're running. And here we go. And Antetokounmpo gets it to go. Antetokounmpo's got 11.
Terrific job on both ends of that sequence. Very slick steal and then excellent transition offense.
And really, it all stems from the aggressive defense. That's exactly what the doctor ordered.
There's Savic. Stepped in the line, out of bounds there, and that will cost them the possession.
That's a major mental mistake. I mean, there's no other way for me to describe it. He didn't know where he was on the court. That's a basic fundamental. You have to be alert to where you are.
There's the screen. And there's the pass to Montzaris. knocked away. Here's Pelzic, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
A forceful finish from the big fella.
Well, with a player for that size, you'd think he'd make the highlight reel more often.
Yeah, you know, he just appears to lack an edge at times in his game. I mean, he can be too passive and reluctant on the court.
Now, here's Koufos. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. Koufos has got 9. Gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the third. A 75% clip. Pass to Pelzic. He feeds it to Turkoglu. Just 5 to shoot. Passes it to Pelzic. Arsalan. His 3-pointers off the mark. Hitting a stellar 60% since the halftime break. Now, Antetokounmpo. He's got 11. That's tipped. There's the pick. Out left to the wing. To the left side wing. The pass to Pelzic. Here's Erdan. No good off the front iron.
I think in that situation, it was a nice try to create some space for himself with the fadeaway.
Antetokounmpo passes to Slukas. Down low. It's stolen by Turkoglu. And, oh, here we go. Turkoglu's got it. The fast break chance. And he lays it up and in. Turkoglu's got his third basket of the night. 1:36 left to play here in the third. Slukas passes to Papirri. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall. 1:22 left in the third quarter. Pass to Pelzic. There's a screen. Antetokounmpo against Turkoglu. Takes the 12-footer and hits. Turkoglu's got 8 points. Gone 7 of 12 from the floor since coming out of the break. 56 seconds left here in the third quarter. Slukas passes to Koufos. Pass to Pelzic. Here's Turkoglu. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
You know, he just like every other coach can't stand when the defense gives up points on the inside. And boy, are they struggling in there.
Yeah, well, they're getting pummeled in there. So you've got to figure out a way to make some adjustments to try to change that around. That's why he needed the timeout.
Both teams will make substitutions. The pass to Princesses. There's 25 seconds left to play in the third. Pass to Barousas. Shot clock at 6. Here's Spanoulis. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. 18 points for him. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the third. And there's the feed to Turkoglu. 4 seconds left. No luck.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. The home team up 6.